This video shows you how to use the metal siding calculator at vcalc.com. A link to this calculator will be in the very first comment below. It is part of the Build with VCalc suite. In this calculator, it's fairly simple. It has a handful of functions in the calculator kind of bundled together. So we'll walk you through some of them. To get to any of the calculators, you could either click on the link, it'll take you to a page dedicated to that specific function, or you can hit over here and it's the pop-up menu. So for the example, the metal siding for gable ends, let me close this for a second, I'll show you what the picture of that looks like. That would be this diagram right here. That is a gabled roof, and it will tell you the vertical siding that would go underneath that. So we can click on that button. Put in the height of the building. We'll say 24 feet high. Give you the pitch, and you can choose whichever pitch you like. We'll say 612. And then the span of the roof, we'll say it's 18 feet. And truss overhang and the panel width. And what it does is it calculates the total area of that roof, the number of metal panel screws that you'll need, the number of panels, and the length of the panels going up into that gable area. So that's very useful. It also will give you the cut angle. So if you don't want to use a 612 pitch, you want to say what angle is that? It's a 27 degree. And it gives you the length of the individual panels going up and down so that you can, again, calculate the number and the length of the metal panels needed for your siding. That was for a gable end. Here's one similar. It's a little bit more complicated because it's the gable end with a door. So it gives you the same specifications, but then you put in the door dimensions and it takes into account the void taken up in the door, such as in this diagram right here. The next calculator is just for a simple wall. So again, this is a rectangular wall. Same kind of thing right here. Then we have for a gambrel, and that's what's shown in the main picture right here. Gambrel is more common for agriculture buildings like a barn, pole barn. And again, it'll calculate based upon some dimensions. And I'll show you that quickly here. Again, you have to put in the span of the wall, the loft size, the total height, the base height, and the panel width, etc. And it gives you, again, good information on it. Metal for a shed roof and walls. So we'll go, instead of putting the numbers here, we're going to actually go to that calculator. You click Learn More, and it will take you to the calculator dedicated to that. And it basically will tell you the amount of metal that you need for the walls and the top of a shed roof for something like a animal run-in shown here with my daughter sitting up on top of it there. At any rate, so again, it's a very useful tool in that regard. So this is one part of the whole build for VCalc's Build with VCalc suite. If you go to the main library, you can see it has got calculators for all kinds of building materials, electrical hardware, HVAC, outdoor living, paint plus, plumbing, etc. So it's, I believe there are currently, let's see what the number is, 2,266 calculators as part of this suite, and the siding is just one of them. The link again to the siding calculator will be in the first comment below. And again, thank you for listening, and thank you for using VCalc.